Hi guys, Omer from MMOHut.com. I'm looking at the gameplay video for Gates from Andaron over here. Now if you want to play this game, just click the link on the description. And here we go. The game has 3 playable races and 6 playable classes. I'm a warrior, but all the classes include warrior, priest, archer, mage, evocator, and nightwalker. Now I am playing for the Darien faction. There's 2 factions in the game, Valorian and Darien. And I think of them as Horde versus Alliance kind of style. And just looking at this game, you can tell a lot of the graphics were and the interface were inspired by World of Warcraft and Runes of Magic. Now this game is called Gates of Andaron, but it used to be called 4-Story. It was 4-Story back when the developer was publishing it, and now it's being published by Frogster in Europe and North America as Gates of Andaron. So make sure you play on the Gates of Andaron version if you want less lag. Now let's just talk to this guy over here and grab our quest. Starting quest, that is.
That's the only
Let's see what he has to say. Now the English translations are better in the Gates of Andaron rather than 4-Story. He just wants me to go talk to some dudes. Take it. Teach you how to move if you've never played an MMO before. But if you have played any game before, you really won't need to look at the help menus. Accept this quest. Alright. Let's see where we have to go. Yeah, the map is pretty detailed. You can see a lot going on. You can zoom in. You can see all the NPCs on the map, which is nice, and you can see what merchants are on the map as well. This area is pretty big, and you can see that there's actually a lot of people running around, even in newbie areas. So the game does have a good community. One thing I'm noticing right now is on the bottom left. If you want some new, I'll be Sammy's friend. On the bottom left over here, you can see there is a spam bot advertising all sorts of power leveling websites and gold buying websites, which says something about the game's admins, that they really don't care, or they're just not banning these people. If they had 1 or 2 gyms online, they would easily be able to stop these people from spamming. And it really destroys your chat. You really can't read anything that's going on over here, because if I say hi, let's say, you can see it over my head, which is nice, but you won't be able to see in the actual chat menu, chat log down over here. And as usual, quest NPCs are marked with the question mark over their head when their quest is complete. Talk with the general pay and finish our quest. My XP meter is at the bottom. Close. He's got another quest for me. Is he good? Now, there's no doubt in my mind that this game's developers had one thing in mind, and that was to copy World of Warcraft. Even this interface over here, you can see these two bars, the green bar and the blue bar. That was a UI mod for World of Warcraft a while ago. Now there are quests in town, there are plenty of quests in this game. I'm just not going to grab them right now. I just want to fight something. Yeah, I'm surprised to see a lot of people here in the newbie area though, because this game has been out for a little while now, and there are still people in this newbie area, which shows there is a good community, a growing community as well. People are actually logging onto the game and playing it. New players, that is. Now these are level 5s, I don't know how I ended up over here. Let's go find some lower level monsters now. I don't want to die, most likely out over here. Now, another little thing I noticed was that if I could not play as a male if I wanted to play in the Valorian faction, which is why I picked the Darien faction. I'm not sure if that's intended or not, but I don't know. Maybe you guys figure it out in the character creation. Let's see my other interface options. Even the character information screen looks a lot like World of Warcraft. I like this guy's huge pet over here, Wild Puma. Wow, looks cool. Now, this looks a lot like World of Warcraft over here. Even this interface, it feels like it's just copied. Let's see my skill menu, which is of course the K hotkey. As a warrior, I have 4 different skill trees, which is good. Good amount of variety. Just run across the bridge over here. See if we can find some lower level monsters to kill. I would love to demonstrate some gameplay if I could find something. Oh my god, there's level 7s here. Where are the level 1s? I probably went out of town the wrong way, so I do apologize for that. I do record all these live. I don't do any practice beforehand or do any scripts. Well, we can look over the interface options. I have played this before though on the 4-Story server before the Gates of Andaron servers have been released. So I'm glad that there is now an official European and North American server. Although I believe this is meant for Western Europe, but it's still better than the international version. It's the Darien outpost over here, where we can still look at our beloved spam bots in this bottom left corner. Now this stone over here, if I remember correctly, the passage portal, you simply right click it and you can use it to teleport to all sorts of areas in the map. It's sort of like a griffin, like in World of Warcraft, but instant. So it'll just teleport you to some of the main locations in the game. It'll save you some running, which is nice. I'm actually a fan of these cartoony graphics. I like games that look like this because, frankly, I like the graphics in World of Warcraft. So I don't mind when games copy it too much. Mainly because I don't want to pay for World of Warcraft, and I do want to play it. So these games allow me to play World of Warcraft-ish for free. I did just finish another quest over there. If I remember correctly, there are bulletin boards around town where you can complete more quests. Yeah, there's a lot of quests in this game. You can see all these NPCs with the exclamation marks on my radar. All of them have quests. I am just upset that I can't find any level 1s to kill. I don't know why this town is surrounded by level 10s. I tried up here, there was only level 5s. Let's go down here maybe. Alright guys, I'm just going to skip over to where I can actually find some monsters to kill. That's what transitions sound like, that noise I just made. But at least I found some monsters to kill, so let's go right back into it. Alright, let's kill these Puma Cubs. They're level 1. Combat feels fluid, you can move the camera with the left click. You can just watch your character in cool angles if you want to while you beat up on monsters. Alright, let me use some of these skills. Master 6 stance. Probably some sort of buff for myself. I'm gonna kneel down and loot this most likely. Let's see if that's the system this game uses. Yep, you have to kneel down while looting. There's a loot all button over there, which is nice. Like the wild Puma. I wish I did pick up a few better weapons before I left town. I did have a... You do start with 10 potions, HP potions, and mana potions, so it is difficult to die early on if you use these. Yeah. There's a 1 minute cooldown to potions though, so you won't be able to spam them in battle. And I actually like that because in duels and in PvP, it won't ruin the game if some guy starts spamming potions like in a lot of games. I already leveled up. XP rate is actually moderate in this game. Slows down after level 10 though. Now keep in mind, when you make a character in one faction, you will not be able to roll a second character of the other faction. So if you're playing with your friends, make sure you're both on the same faction. Otherwise you're not going to be able to see each other in the game. It is a large game world. I wish you could see there we go. This is the game world of Gates of Andaron. Each of these areas are enormous, and they all have many different quests. The game is designed so you don't have to grind, but there are a lot of quests, a lot of kill quests, talking quests. If I did all these quests, I'd have a good deal of equipment for myself, armor, weapons, and accessories, but I decided to skip those for now so I can jump right into the gameplay. Gameplay wise, it's fluid. There's, combat is very fluid. There's no problems with it. It doesn't chug. Even while recording, it doesn't even chug. You can see your HP on the side over here, which is nice. And your mana points on the right side. So you want always look at the top left to see it. Yeah, this quest scatter all over the place. This NPC here will give me another quest. I really like how all the NPCs are marked on the map, though, very clearly. Although I wish it did tell you if they had quests for you. It doesn't, at least on the big map. It does on the mini map. I'll just grab a quest over here and we'll end it off there. Now, if you want to play Gates of Andaron, just check out the link on the description. And I hope to see you guys in the game sometime. Later, guys.